Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of mine here on the Splotchybug YouTube channel. Now, I've seen a lot of questions asking me about some certain settings that I have for not only my normal sensitivity, but some of my keybinds that I use that you see in the videos of my gameplay. So, struggling a little bit for gameplay because the new matchmaking change. I've been struggling. It's kind of weird matchmaking. Getting a few clips, but not enough for like a video. I don't want to waste your guys' time. So I thought I'd do this early. You know, we've had fantastic progress on the channel, so I would imagine there'd be a lot more newer people interested in my settings. So I figured I would do it and have it on the channel for people to have a look at, because I've had these settings for almost like a year and a half now. So if you're new, like and subscribe, and if you're not new and you're a returning viewer, let me know in the comment section. I'd like to know who you are. I'd like to know the core viewers and who's coming here every so often to watch my content. And if you've been enjoying, if you have any other video ideas, let me know down below. So, starting off, I have a very weird keybind setup, so I'm going to leave that for last. My normal settings are here. I'm going to slowly go through them for you guys. I'm not going to specifically say what is what. You can pause the video and have a look whenever you like. We'll get onto the keyboard. For my mouse, I play a 1.5 sensitivity, and my ADS settings are on, and I have them all set to 1.0. Now, these ones should be a little bit higher based on the scaling, because I tried to have the sense like 1-to-1. It's not exact, but it works for me. It works for me. I play with an 800 DPI at a 1000 hertz polling rate. I was using controller. I was using a variation of like 4.3, and I wasn't playing with linear because I don't like stick drift, even though a lot of people do. I play classic, but I don't really use controller. So yeah, I have about 1 arm length's worth of mouse space, and I play with a 60% keyboard, and it's like rotated. It's a Ducky 1-to-Mini for any guys who are asking, and I have a Logitech G Pro wireless mouse. For the keybinds, this is where it gets a bit tricky. So, a lot of people would have their grenade key on G, right? Makes sense. Obviously, I have the tap strafe, and I have the bunny hopping stuff. So I have my tactical ability on Q, which makes sense. I have my ultimate on 4 and my interact on G, which is really strange. I actually don't use the F key. Oh yeah, I use it as a heel slider. So Q is my tactical, my ultimate is 4, my interact is G, which is a bit straining, but it's one of those things that once you get used, you can definitely like whiff things on the floor a lot, but you know, it's not too big of a problem. It does become a little bit of an issue, but what's good for it is sometimes you'll be like, you know, I know a lot of, especially newer players, they struggle to sometimes hit the reload key or the T. Once you stretch that far out and you get used to pressing G on a consistent basis and you have to like click it a lot, you know, you become very like comfortable with doing stuff like that. It's not a big problem. So that's definitely one of the more stranger keybinds that I probably should change in the future, but for now it's good. I tried changing it before where my heel key was G and my interact was F. I just never liked it, so I've always stuck with this. Inventory is tab, map, just some of your normal keybinds. Toggle fire mode is X. I like this one a lot. I changed it from B. I thought B was too far of a stretch for that. I have my melee on V. I'm not a fan of this keybind. I don't really like it a lot. Well, it's just kind of like the key that was available. I could have put it on like 5 or something, but I sometimes hit it with my thumb, so I don't take my 4 fingers off the WASD keys. I'm not like movement-wise. So like if you're moving like this and I press V here, I can't go right because my finger's off. Whereas I press with my thumb, I can melee and strafe left and right, you know? And my hands are always on those keys. But yeah, that's what I have for that. We have survival item on 6. Now again, not a fan of this one. So if any of you guys have some ideas for my keybinds, obviously you can go put them in the comments. Survival item on 6, again, one of those, once you get used to it, it's not a problem. I could change that to 5. I don't know what I have 5 on. 5 medkit. I don't even use that. I just use the heel slider. So I probably could change that to 5. So that's definitely something I could be doing. Holster. I have holster on E. I want to put my gun away because it like when I put my gun away, it's like I just have to move up one more time to press the inspect key, and then I have my ultimate, which is right above. Because I could be holstering. I could put my gun away, holster. This obviously can bring your ability out as well, but sometimes if you're just trying to run that a little bit quicker, it's not too bad. I did used to play with the CFG for the super glide. I do not anymore. So that is a natural super glide. I don't do that anymore. I'm not totally against it, but I can see why players get frustrated when people use it as well. So I definitely understand that. What else do we have here? Yeah, I have grenade on T. Again, one of those. I just like it. Weird keybinds, I know. You can let me know how weird they are. I don't know, compared to some other players, how weird the keybinds are, but yeah, definitely not normal. Anyway, so I have T as my grenade, and then inspect weapon on 3. I like this one. Could be changed, I guess, as well, but you know, a few micro/macro things that I could do to change my keybinds, and the rest are just empty. So that's what I'm playing on. To go to my video, I'm playing on 16:10, which is a slight stretch resolution for anyone wondering. I play full field of view. We have all the settings set to pretty much low. Those are the settings for you guys. This one is more, I keep it in medium just so the stream quality looks decent. But everything else is low because you don't really need it a certain way. You don't need it looking amazing unless you're getting like a thumbnail. Picture for a thumbnail, but I don't even use that now. I use the models that you guys have seen from Blender. Scaling, I like the scaling on because I feel like I move quicker, although it does like ruin your aim from time to time, like the octane stim. So if anyone don't understand that, it's like when you stim and it gives you a higher FOV, or you use Bloodhound alt and it gives you a higher FOV, it's bad in the sense that like makes it harder to aim better when you ADS, but both of those abilities you're moving relatively quickly. And usually if you're stimming or Bloodhound alting, you're close to your opponent. So hip fire is probably the more predominant way of shooting. For me anyway. It'd be different for controller players. If you're a controller player, I'd probably turn that off. But for me, I like it. Again, not too fussed by it. And in my audio settings, sometimes this always changes. If I've got music on, I'll put this louder, I'll scale it down. But it's anywhere from like 30 probably to like 57. When I'm playing, if I'm playing a scrim or a tournament, I'll probably put it really high because I want to just lock everything out and focus. And effects, volumes, music, all the music's off because when I'm recording videos like these, I don't want to have music in the background and be super annoying. I don't want to drag this video out too much more. If you guys have any video ideas that you would like to see on the channel, let me know. And if you want to get involved with any of these videos, if you have any great ideas, you can also let me know as well. If you want me to start reviewing some of your guys' Newcastle clips, if you want more of the gameplay, how we've been doing as well, again, just let me know. It's a two-way thing. I post the content, you guys let me know what you want, and I produce more content. So thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. We're very close to 4,000 subscribers, so once we hit that, that'll be really good, and we could maybe set a goal. Once we hit 5,000 subscribers, we could set a goal for 10k. That would be really, really good if we could hit that. Like I said again, thank you for watching today's video and the support on the recent videos. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.